Hello everyone, I'm Yessie. I want to create a community of people that's focused on becoming a better version of themselves each day. So if you want to see encouraging videos while uplifting others yourself and getting inspiration, please hit the like and subscribe so you can see more videos like these. Today's video is part of a minimalist series where we're going to talk about ways that you can repurpose items in your home to reduce waste and possibly save you money. So my tip number one is reusing your tin jars. You can also decorate the outside like I have done. I had this jar that used to have tea bags in it. I basically chalk painted the outside. You can choose whatever color you like. I put wax so that it doesn't rub off, and I use it now for my fresh chamomile. So kind of going along with the tin containers, you can repurpose old mint containers. Like I had these the small Altoid containers where I basically slapped a label on it, put some decorative tape, chalk painted the outside. You can put your erasers in it, your paper clips, thumbtacks. I use it for like my sewing needles and my tape measure. They're very cute and small and organized. Another thing that I love to repurpose is glass jars. I had this old pesto jar that basically, surprise, I chalk painted the lid, kind of a greenish color, and I made sure to put a protective coating on the top. And you can reuse these for anything that you like around the house. I have my hemp seeds in a pepperoncini jar, which I'm going to also paint the lid on top, and it makes a very decorative statement and reusing a jar that you already had. I also, for example, use a jar for my makeup brushes, and it keeps them very organized in my space. Something else that you can repurpose around the house is your candle jars. Once you've used up most of your candle jar and you just have that little bit on the bottom, you can basically freeze it, and then it should pop out pretty easy if you just use a butter knife around it. And you can put a plant inside, you can use them for decor. If you have the ones with the lid, you can store things inside. Great way. Dish soap bottles. I already had a plastic dish soap bottle, and rather than throwing it away and just creating more waste, I just reused it for my own homemade shampoo. I am looking into I already cloth diaper, but I'm gonna look into using cloth wipes, and I've seen that you can use a solution. Basically, you just spray it onto the cloth wipes. So maybe I'll just reuse them for that as well. If you have small spray bottles or dropper bottles and you're wondering what you can do with those, you can use them to make hand sanitizers or mosquito repellent. I have this one that I used to have like an omega vitamin in it or something like that. And I basically plan on making mosquito repellent. I just don't have all the essential oils that I need, so it's not done yet. You can also repurpose any small cloth bags that you may have at home. I have two other larger baggies that are like this, which is where I put my undergarments in. This one I think was like from a state park that we had little rocks in, and I basically use them to put my hair bands and hair ties in. So what about plastic containers? A lot of times we can't avoid plastic containers. My husband loves a particular kind of yogurt, and so we are stuck with a whole bunch of these containers. So what I do with them is I use them for whenever we gift food to others. Or we also have chickens, so I just put eggs inside and I give them away this way. I also, on the occasion that I do have a collection of trash bags, I don't just throw them away. I reuse them, and so I keep them in here. Keep them handy. Small plastic boxes. You can find ways to organize things around your house. For example, I have this, used to be a flashlight box that I keep in our office drawer where we just have our pens and pencils inside, and it keeps them tidy. We also make our own toothpaste, which I had this old cream or ointment bottle. I don't remember what it was. I put a label on it, and we have our own toothpaste in this. I love this particular tip because if you have random objects that you don't know what to do with, like my husband wanted to work with leather at one point, and he made this little thing that doesn't even fit our phone. And then we have this old gift card tin. If you have kids, toys. You don't really need to go out and buy kids toys. They make toys out of anything. I grew up poor, and I remember making toys out of rocks. So all else fails, maybe you can give it to your kids. It is currently Mother's Day as I'm filming this. My dad gave me flowers as a gift. I currently don't own any flower vases because I prefer to have plants rather than cut flowers, but what I basically used as the vase is a mason jar. Obviously, it's best to just avoid having plastic items or items that harm the environment in our house, but once they're already there, what do we do about it? The main thing that I would love for you to take away from this is that there is no one right way to reuse an item. You don't have to use them in the way that I have. They can serve you in different purposes. Just be creative, keep your eyes open. You can do it. Thank you so much for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. I don't have much experience with this, but I will get better at it. Just stick with me. I have a lot of great ideas to share with you. If you found any of this information to be helpful, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button so that we can share more videos like this. Bye for now.